The instinct of play, the engine of canine happiness. Introduction: the truth behind the eyes. Imagine your best friend for a moment, that being who waits for you by the door every single day, who knows your footsteps before you even arrive. You look into their eyes, and sometimes you see a bright spark, an overflowing joy. But other times, you see something else. You see boredom. You see apathy. Today, we're going to talk about a reality that many owners overlook: the instinct of play. Many believe that playing with your dog is just a hobby, a filler activity for when we have some free time. But the science is clear and undeniable. A dog that doesn't play is a dog that shuts down inside. I'm not talking about tossing a ball while you scroll through your phone. I am talking about a vital connection. A dog is not a piece of furniture with fur. It is a living being with deep biological needs that, if left unsatisfied, can lead to behavioral issues, anxiety, depression, and, of course, physical health problems like obesity. The brain, the predatory sequence. To understand why your dog needs to play, we have to look back. Long before they lived on our sofas and rugs, the ancestors of our dogs needed a perfect biological sequence to survive. Experts call this the predatory sequence. This sequence has three fundamental pillars: stalk, chase, and catch. This is not about aggression. This is about instinct. When a dog completes this sequence, their brain releases a chemical cocktail of endorphins and dopamine that gives them a feeling of deep satisfaction. It is literally their body's way of saying, "You did well, you are safe, you are fulfilling your purpose." When a dog doesn't play, when they live a purely sedentary and monotonous life, that sequence gets blocked. That energy doesn't just disappear, it simply rots inside them. And that is when you see excessive barking, chewed up furniture, or that dog that acts lethargic and seems to have lost their spark for life. You are in charge of turning that engine on. The golden rule: 15 minutes. Many people ask me, how much time do I need to dedicate to this? The answer might surprise you. You don't need 3 hours at a canine gym. With just 15 minutes of quality interactive play a day, you can change your dog's life. What is interactive play? It is playing with you. It is playing at something. It is being present. Those 15 minutes are equivalent in energy expenditure and mental stimulation to a much longer walk where the dog just wanders around aimlessly. It's the difference between a walk where the dog sniffs around without a goal and a session where their brain is working at 100%. Practical examples for every breed. Now let's get into the practical side. How do you play? Here are examples for different moments and personalities. Number 1, the tug-of-war. Impulse control. Tug-of-war is a classic exercise, but it's often misunderstood. Many believe this fosters aggression, but it's actually the opposite. It's the best game to teach impulse control. How to do it? Use a rope or a durable toy. Let the dog pull, but introduce rules. Teach the drop it command. If the dog gets too excited, the game stops. It teaches them that fun depends on keeping self-control. It's an excellent physical exercise for the neck and shoulders and a masterclass in obedience. Number 2, the scent hide and seek, the power of the nose. Smell is your dog's superpower. When they use their nose, their heart rate slows down and their brain calms. How to do it? Ask your dog to stay or have someone hold them. Hide yourself behind a tree, in another room, or behind a couch. Then call them with enthusiasm. Find me. When they find you, celebrate like they just won an Olympic medal. This strengthens the bond, activates their mind, and turns something simple into an adventure of exploration. Number 3, the treasure hunt. If you don't want to hide yourself, hide objects. How to do it? Take their favorite toy or a very aromatic treat. Let them sniff it, then hide it in an easy place at first, under a blanket or behind a chair leg. Tell them, find it. At first, they might need help, but you'll see how they gradually develop strategies to track it down. It's a game of pure problem solving. Number 4, fetch, chase, and return. It's the game we all know, but let's give it a twist. How to do it? Don't just throw the ball into the abyss. Make it a waiting game. Make them sit, maintain eye contact, and then throw. Don't let them bolt until you give the signal. That turns a physical exercise into a mental exercise of patience. Number 5. Food puzzles. Sometimes the best game is the one you set up and they solve on their own. How to do it? Use Kong-style toys or treat dispensers. Or even better, make your own with an old towel. Put treats inside, roll it up, and tie a loose knot. Your dog will have to use their nose and paws to unroll the towel and get the reward. It's fascinating to watch them focus. The owner's role. You are the engine. I want you to understand something fundamental. Your dog is not going to have as much fun with a toy lying on the floor as they will have with you. You are the engine that keeps their internal spark alive. When you play with them, when you laugh, when you celebrate their little victories, you are building a common language. You are telling them, I trust you, and you can trust me. If you have a senior dog, play gently. If you have a puppy, play with boundaries. But do not stop playing. Play prevents obesity, yes, because it moves the body, but more importantly, it prevents depression because it moves the soul. A bored dog is a suffering dog. A dog that plays is a dog that lives fully. Conclusion. Today, when you finish watching this, don't go straight to the sofa. Go find that toy they have forgotten in the corner. Give them those 15 minutes. Watch how their expression changes, how their eyes light up, and how their tail starts to wag, not out of habit, but out of pure joy. Remember, you are not just their owner. You are their leader, their partner, and above all, their main source of happiness. Keep that spark alive. Thank you for dedicating this time to better understanding your best friend. If these examples helped you, let me know in the comments what your dog's favorite game is. See you in the next video, and let's play.